Hello, my name is David Grothus. Today's date is November 8th, 2017. The title of my speech is Sanctuary Cities and States are not constitutional. The government of the United States is based upon the Declaration of Independence, the Preamble, and the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights, and the rule of law. Every citizen is under the Constitution. All citizens have the right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. Every government employee, police officer, sheriff deputy, mayor, governor, assembly member, city council member, board of supervisors, and even the President of the United States must obey, defend, and uphold the Constitution and the rule of law at all times. Governments are instituted by the governed to protect the God-given rights of each citizen from foreign and domestic threats, harm, and danger. The Constitution states that when the nation is invaded or there is an insurrection, the President of the United States and the governor of each state has the legal authority to gather a real militia together to repel the invasion and or put down the insurrection with force of arms. Due process is accorded to every citizen. Non-citizens do not have due process rights. Number 1. Harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Number 2. Aiding and abetting illegal activities is a crime. Number 3. Being an accessory after the fact of a crime of trespassing is a crime. Being a paid government employee who neglects their sworn legal duty to uphold the rule of law and the Constitution. A. Is a crime of perjury to your oath you swore to uphold. And B. Is a breach of your legal duty to enforce a known law. Number 5. All government employees at every level who willfully fail to enforce a known law can be held liable and accountable and responsible for crimes perpetrated against citizens in their jurisdiction at the time the crime took place. All judges at every level of government are under the Constitution. Crimes in every city that were committed by illegal aliens against citizens that could have been detained and deported but were not, where government employees breached their legal duty to enforce the law, can and will be held accountable and liable. Individuals who have crossed into the United States, crossed our border without documentation, have violated our nation's sovereignty. Any individual who violates a known law is a lawbreaker. It is the duty and responsibility of every law enforcer to enforce the law to protect the citizens in every community from a known lawbreaker. Is the common defense upheld with 10 million lawbreakers walking the streets in every state? Absolutely not. Is there domestic tranquility in every community because of 10 million illegal aliens walking around, roaming around? Absolutely not. Is the general welfare promoted with 10 million lawbreakers walking the streets, roaming around? Absolutely not. Is the common defense of every community being enforced and protected by public leaders and public employees like police officers and sheriff deputies? If every community is not protected from lawbreakers who have violated federal law, that's a major problem. I'm praying for every law enforcer, sheriff deputy, police officer, and mayor and governor who thinks they cannot obey the law, not obey the Constitution, repent from their sin and disobedience. American citizens' lives are at stake. They're in danger. because of your negligence. Begin to obey the law, enforce the rule of law, and detain every single lawbreaker. You have a great day. God bless you, and goodbye.